doing?
Good afternoon. I'm doing very well. Thank you for
Oh,
having me here.
it's a pleasure. Oh, so tell me, so how's the schooling career going for you?
Look, Beacon Hill, at Beacon Hill
Beacon.
High, I think we are doing very well.
Okay.
So we are all moving in a certain direction. We've got a goal for ourselves. So I think that we are slowly but surely moving towards our goal.
Okay.
So I heard you were first at Oval North High School. So what made you change schools?
Look, Oval North is just around the corner, less than a kilometer away. The reason why I moved to Beacon Hill, it was a challenge um, that I needed to take up. And I also felt that with being passionate about teaching, being passionate about the community, where I was at Oval North, my ex-principal, the principal of Oval North, was very passionate about the community of Beacon Valley.
Okay.
And I just thought, and he's seen to 1,000 learners, so that means families of 1,000 learners. And I just thought to myself, also being passionate about this community, being passionate about education, if I take up the challenge and become principal of Beacon Hill, then we can actually see to 2,000 families. And like that, we can improve the lives of the people in this community.
Wow.
Oh, it's amazing to see that you're actually making a difference in the community, especially in our local communities that we're living in, you know, in Mitchell's Plain. So what is your vision and mission for the school?
Look, Beacon Hill High, I started here in 2013. I think we've set ourselves a goal at Beacon Hill to become a school of choice, meaning that every learner must must reach their full potential. At Beacon Hill High, we would like to see that every learner complete matric, and we want to reduce the dropout rate. For us, we also want to see that we get more learners into university. That is our aim at Beacon Hill High. We also want to uplift, we want to break this vicious cycle that is in our communities, that learners drop out of school or they don't get a job. For us, it is that learners need to complete school, they need to have a goal, and at the end, they need to see that they make a difference in this community and in the country as well.
Wow. So when you were at Oval North back in the days, what were you doing there?
Look, at Oval North, I've done quite a few things. Firstly, as a teacher, technology and civil technology.
Wow.
That was high on my agenda, but then again also sports, very high on my agenda at Oval North. I can also say that being the sports master at Oval North, I can sit here and say that I'm the proud principal, and that time the proud coach of a team that won who's been the first coach to win the double, the league and the knockout in the Mr. Price High Schools Football League.
Wow.
But then I can say, I can sit here and boast also that having won that as a coach at Oval North, I'm sitting here at Beacon Hill and being as the principal, my school won that same competition, the league, last year in 2016. So I think that I feel proud about my school, my ex-school, and I'm proud about my current school, Beacon Hill High School.
Wow.
Just shows how passionate you are about these schools, eh?
Very
So,
passionate, sir.
I've heard that you started this Beacon Hill K. If it's
Beacon, as you
Beacon
came in the
in
school
so-
on
yeah.
a rock, it was Beacon Hill K.
Ks,
Okay.
yes.
We've got a group of learners at our school with our teacher, Miss Martin. Every year we have International AIDS Day, every year.
Okay.
And we just thought that the teacher came up with it, and I've supported her for all this, that we need to show that Beacon Hill High also care. Now, how are we going to do that? Because if we put up something, tomorrow it's gone, and we decided to build that thing. The learners contributed financially. We had one of our maintenance guys build the structure, and the learners at the emblem that you saw, the learners did that themselves with the tops of bottle tops. So that is to show that make our learners aware of AIDS, make our learners aware that Beacon Hill High care about people who do have AIDS, that Beacon Hill High care, Beacon Hill High want to make people aware of consequences of AIDS, or that AIDS, it's okay for people that have AIDS, we don't need to be scared of them also, and we need to see how we can assist people if they have the right treatment and that show them in the right direction.
So like Houston asked what was the vision and the goal for Beacon Hill. So where do you like see your school in the next 5 or 10 years from now?
Look, let me quickly, you asked me earlier the vision of Beacon Hill High School and all. I said we want to be a school of choice.
Choice, okay.
We want to be a school of excellence, not based on another area, being a school of excellence based on the community of Beacon Valley and the community of East Reach. We set ourselves a goal in 2013 to get a few things. One was to have a sports field. Second was to have a library. Third one was to have a wall. That we all started in 2013. We've achieved all three of that. Our next big vision is to see that we increase our e-learning and also our results. Now in 2012, our matric results was 46%. We moved to 85% in 2013. 85, we kept it there in 2014. We moved to 80, we started with 83, we moved to 85% in 2015. And in 2016, we took a drop to 80%. But this year, we know that we will move to 90% and that. But the one thing that we are doing, we are increasing our matric bachelor pass rate. So I think that our matric pass is where we want it. We are moving in the right direction, but also generally, our results overall from grade 8 to grade 11, I think that that is where we are still working hard in. And I think our goal is to increase the number of learners passing in those grades and also to reduce our dropout rate. That is our vision for Beacon Hill High School, to see that more learners go through the grades, more learners get to matric, and less learners drop out of the school. That is our vision at Beacon Hill High School.
Wow.
It's
Isn't the news feel like you want to become principal soon?
It's all a lot of motivation over here.
It is. So besides like you have to be a principal and you have family or anything, what gets you through a day of work?
Look, what gets you through is the love and the passion that you have for the learners and all for your teachers. I've got an excellent staff. I've got learners here that come from different backgrounds, and you need to be able to show them that you care. And the one thing that we show our learners here, and the one question I always ask them, or tell them, if nobody ever told you today that they love you, just remember that your principal loves you and that your teachers love you. And that with care, if we can nurture all our learners like that, I think that we make a difference in their lives. So my learners, whatever they do, they still get me through the day. And I say again, as a principal, you don't get tired of what you are doing, because you need to. A principal is actually getting more tired, or I get tired of all the masks I need to take off, because I need to deal with quite a lot of people, different personalities. So I need to put on a mask and take it off at night. So taking off that mask is what making me more tired than what working with the actual learners or teachers during the day.
Wow,
that's
so
amazing.
you have been so inspiring in our studio today. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me. Thanks a lot.